bendos ni ne.
Thank you.
Kokipche bendo
Engo kokengo.
No. Bendo.
Kisakoni en yu ngelen tugul wendi ak makatet wiron. Wendi ron ak siyok, wendi ron ak chatit. Wendi ron ak risasi. You understand?
So if you're not memi
elekiyenyen.
What do you expect to get?
Mechute butchery yang kage age.
Mechute butchery oke jabar bakyalde un bendo yang kage chut butchery. Okyalde un ele makto.
Exactly.
Chitam ne college bik yakondo talent agenge ne supporten ni fully. Attend funeral. No, it's the truth. Angana lebaki kiwiro na nyeni. And it's true.
Sikje mangu after this. Kukoromen kidogo lakini.
And it's true. It's true. How many people walikuwa kwa nini akabum?
Chang. Mshimana yote campaign in 2013. Eno limbo bombe. Gete chiget bwana elori. Kotungetu accidentally na bank wale mone mashimo. Ule ngingo. Ole mashima nena. Wale mana ino. Oya gete. He had a very long track 40 feet. Gete chiget embaraka ke.
No, gingenin bwana.
Ata no gingenin.
Oh yes, mambo vipi? Watu wa Kutit Podcast, no shake the Valley Boy hapa na leo niko na wageni wamecome through manze MC Japhe Kipsang na tunataka tuongelee kitu fulani hivi. Tuliona MC Japhe ameunda video fulani juzi yenye imetrend, iko na views, iko na comments na watu wameongelea sana, like tumetaka wanasema ile joglin get bisected. Again something.
We getting deeper.
Yes.
Tuingie deeper kidogo.
Yeah, and personally hiyo video ilinigusa sana cause uliongelea so many things in that video, from like vile wasanii tunafaa tujipange, from our leaders kutusaidia in one way or another. So first of all, shout out kwa come through na kuunda hiyo video, at least sahi kuna hiyo conversation.
Asante bro. I felt some conviction. Kwamba it reaches an extent where you are like, if I don't speak about this thing, then who will? Kage bwana in the process ugi wasanii kitesta ke building the industry pole pole. Sisi wenye tuko senior in the industry tunafaa kujiuliza what can we do so that we leave a better testimony for the rest of the generation yenye inakuja nyuma yetu. Chongin amepass juzi. Way before Chongin kuna wasanii wengi ambao wamepass. We have the legendary Kipchamba, the legendary Junior Contestants. Tumekuwa na Ainamo Superstars, tumekuwa na Rhino Kaboom, tumekuwa na Keneni. All those bigger artists ambao they are celebrated now, they did their best. Ile swali linisumbua sana ni, why do we have to celebrate people? Why do we have to give them flowers while they are gone? Sometimes sisi tunaweza kuwa tunafanya makosa kama artists kwamba probably some are not investing, kwa sababu ukiona ile video nilitengeneza ni kwamba niliongelelea kitu ya investment. Nikaongelelea sisi tumejipangaje kama youth, nikaongelelea I ended up addressing leaders as well, because it encompasses kila mtu ako ndani kwa hiyo box. Sisi ni service providers ambao tunapeana entertainment industry in the industry, but ni nini wenyewe tumejipanga kufanya nini? As a person, mimi kama MC Japhe, wewe kama DJ Nosh, kama Kipsang, ni nini tutakukumbuka ile siku, because tragic happen. It happen anywhere. But the question is, kesho kama Japhe yuko, Kipsang yuko, Nosha yuko, anything happens, tutaanza kujiuliza, oh, come on, wait. Nosha alikuwa anasema tu hapa nje ship media Korom. Nosha amepanda ndege, amerudi, amefanya nini, anapiga kelele, lakini come on, let's go back. Huyu jamaa hata hakuwa na nyumba. Huyu jamaa hata hakuwa na investment, ana kuku, ana ng'ombe. As in Japhe amekuwa kizunguka all over the place. Hata anachoka wake, you understand? Yes. Kipsang is the biggest artist. Sasa anapanga kwenda Australia, anaenda wapi kupiga events. But ni nini attachment, what can we attach to that? And I was like, let me address this. Wacha niongee, hata kama naweza kuwa na labda ndapigwa mawe nikasema, if I don't speak about this, then who will?
But that is a question. A good thing ni like kulikuwa na watu wanatoa positive comments, kuna wengine negative comments. Tuko na Kipsang hapa. From the video that Japhe aliunda, what do you have to say about your video before we continue?
I think for me, you touched on a very sensitive issue. and I think it was the right time for that conversation to start. Kwangu, you know, nimekuwa nikisema mara mingi nikienda kwa interviews kwa radio. You know, it's so easy to throw stones, but we don't dig deeper into the root cause.
Yes.
Ni rahisi sana turusha mawe. Rahisi sana.
Very easy.
Chita ni hujongen, for example. Let's take him as an example. Uliwahi jongen kwa show?
Zero.
Sikumwona.
Zero.
Rhino Kaboom. Nani aliwahi ona Rhino Kaboom kwa stage? Me, I never saw him. Like
Same.
I knew him as an artist.
Yes.
But I never saw any show.
Kabisa. Akipiga.
I never saw him as an artist. Personally, maybe alifanya show and mimi siku. Labda nyinyi mliona mimi sikuona. So that question also goes back to our own people.
Yes.
Because the people who will pay you a decent pay, technically, are non-Kales. Okay, watu wenye wao nilipa pesa mingi si wakale. No. Ni lugha zingine. Nikisema hivyo, we have a problem from the system the way it is eco-designed. Because somebody will call you for a wedding and getale. Ako lenji ngoni 25,000.
Oimi Nairobi.
Somebody will call you Nosh, akwambie ataka kukuja UMC event yangu iko Nakuru. Do you know what is the offer they're going to give you? 15k.
Yes.
Ikienda sana ni 20,000.
Oimi Nairobi.
Irregardless where you are.
Irregardless. Yes.
You know, you have a car.
Yes.
Haitembei na maji.
Ogomachi na day before.
Utahitaji kukula, utahitaji kulala.
Na maybe
one person.
person.
Day before so that you get prepared for the event.
You need to dress.
Hata wewe you need to dress.
Itinya cameraman ngungenyo.
Na cameraman wako mwenye atakupiga mapicha.
Yes.
So it's a business. You need to put your face out there
yes.
so that you get the next job from that particular job. What will 20,000 do?
Expenditures.
We go back also to even our own media stations. They used to have those nights. How much were they paying artists?
30, 40.
The biggest.
Yes.
What about the smaller ones?
Transport pekee.
Transport again.
Mi chakula. Platform.
Platform nyalenge.
Ugerimbi.
Onaimbi.
Poko teje got ko naimbi.
It doesn't, bro.
Okay, what does even 40,000 will do? What is the biggest thing 40,000 will do? I don't want to sound it as if ni pesa kidogo.
Yes.
Si pesa kidogo, ni sawa. But kumbuka huyu mtu wako na familia, he has a life. He needs to look good on that same event.
Yes.
So we have a problem from the system itself. Ini welu gaise chuko sinyi, we. Wana ro gotie ni prince inda, gigotie Swiss ga jise kata.
Ogo chutu prince inda resemble. Gidanza prince inda.
Actually, Samido na prince inda, they came
just the other day.
Wajakuwa hapa hata for more than 5 years ama.
Okay, let's say barely less than 10 years.
Less than 10 years. Yes. Barely 10 years. Wajafika hata 10. Maybe they were doing it labda tukwa tumwajua. But look at their lifestyle. Ako ni mkaya mbaya kina Alex.
Kagere.
Kina Katombi.
Yeah.
Kina Katombi.
Basically I feel like ni vile Kipsang umesema ni structures, and I feel like watu wetu wa nyumbani hawako ready for that conversation ya kwamba entertainment ama art ni kazi kama kazi nyingine. You get?
That is it.
You know?
That is
so
it.
like the moment wanaona DJ Nosh anasema DJ Nosh si ukuje show, unaambia jamaa rate yako anakuambia ai mbona inakuwa expensive hivyo. Unaona? So utanilipa ile pesa yenye nitalipa tu mafuta nirudi nilale na maybe yani ni kama ni kama tu yani ni kama asako yani
kama asako, exactly.
Unajua au make any progress. Utaonekana tu you are busy but you're not making anything.
It's more of this way. It's more of me impressing you and your people. So that I have a good testimony about you tomorrow.
Yes.
With friends and say, kile kwa kama mtu ainosho. Mnye wewe ngabasa.
Kugimia kwa mwana getio. Nichu selfie. Nichu.
Unaenda tu nyeni kwa iwasho.
Yes.
Unaenda kwa iwana rusi. Kwa mwana maya wira ona.
Agele ngona wira ni chingite mwana getio.
Exactly. You see, at the end of the day, this same human being is not even going to sell you as a business to the next one.
And the same people watakuja waseme wera ile kale silingata so like awaje kutreat kama professional.
Yes. No, and they are not even going to recommend you as a business.
Wana kurecommend tu kama tieninde
Kama MC. Virginosh.
You know what? Came up saying a very valid point. Big up Kalenjin go to make taken entertainment as a profession. Kigere kityo na gele ngunon gele otinyoru chito skaya hizi event kole kazi ne kararan. Apart from this anyene. You understand? Kimach yan le nyolu imiten bank, nyolu imiten mari imiten radio, nyolu imiten an industry. Ko yani le gegera na to go profession nebo maana god missing. But now ago tinge ngere lago gele ngere mo tino te go Japhe. Mo tino te go Kipsang. But do you know in other countries and in other counties
counties here locally here.
Prince Inda to come and perform in your event in again mara go watching Prince Inda 300 per event.
300.
Yesterday go woni through Angnosh calendar nebo Prince Inda.
Event from Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Monday.
6 events. Time is 300,000. Oh, that is 1.8 million Kenyan shillings.
Full. I know somebody who called him for an event in August.
Yes.
He's full the whole year.
Yes. So 1.8 million in
1 week.
In 1 week. Aya, kwenye kaigurin anyogorne jita 15,000
in 1 month.
In 1 month. You understand? So conversation na cheke happen ngone ogot picture meet na check in hospitality industry. Chitane gure msanii anywhere, igure msanii gilelenye. Apart from this thing. Na ngel na mara ngotaba to chitane committee kele budget nebo MC ag entertainment tukul ko 300,000. La ne gonyo chita ko lenji na chake ko kale ne. Akole bakacha ngololja nendet. Ko tilling to 70,000. You understand? Kwa hiyo tilling to 70,000 kimache sound system, kimache backup generator, kimache DJ. So yani onge build na wasanii chizo suko nyor kelchin age che.
Si at least karon ngole eya kalia matnye kota kikochi event. The same way ngomi events yo maybe devolution and any political event. Kai ko goji bi kasi ta kole karon kikochi were kasi ba familia. Kwani ngiita ne familia. Because we have so many events kile nenyo serikali lakini atuone watu wetu honestly
zero
hata at the table ya cause
kuna ile meza conversation kuma mi
kuna iwe gere tukujo tukulo sinye kiptie bendo sinye ne legienge.
Thank you
kiptie bendo
engo gogengo
no kiptie bendo ne legienge
kisako ni enu ngele tukulo wendi ak makatet wero wendi ro naksio wendi ro nachat wendi ro nagresasi you understand
so if you're not memi
legienge
what do you expect to get?
Mechute butcher yangage ange.
Mechute butcher oge abara bakyalde umbende yangai jut butcher okyalde unele makto.
Exactly.
You are not part of
the process.
Yes.
Agot kelele anyway. Otkelele nguni mara nyingi chita koleje guys ko settle serikali. But anyway, you kimachi isettle serikali.
Exactly.
We appreciate
anyway.
Serikali iteje tukul lakini anyway. Want to settle with it.
Nezore benda ngoba ke imagine your own sharia. That one doesn't happen. Even these same of our people who the political class.
Yes.
If they were sitting on the fence when the system was being constructed.
Kuto mami
gigibare nenyo serikali.
Abesama. They were inside
because they were in the kitchen. Wakati kitu ilikuwa inapikwa walikuwa kwa kitchen.
Yes.
So wakati chakula wanagawa chakula
kibota agiche.
So waligrow na hiyo chakula ikipi. It's the same thing ni moja Japhe. Ndio settle serikali ne tomatile kwa settle serikali. We are the government.
Okay, settle 2 years
ngune. Ndio zikele nenyo serikali tokilenje chile kwa settle serikali. Tainongo kanyara nenyo.
Onge uchi tuko.
Yes, ago at the same time mailing soma got like ujut chito kol yoto. Kimicha representative. Nikaron go bit opportunities in maybe somewhere.
Yes.
Kokitnye someone mu kole kaliang bichito kol magdi shigar biga yenga na. You know na.
Yes.
So inafika point yenye yani mi big message lakini magitnye any representative
mami mouthpiece.
Agongele maybe tukujuba serikali chang opportunity, honestly, let me be honest.
A lot.
Maybe saidasol kumi gora mi big chegilige lakini the moment umi yoba serikali kago bit kaine u event maybe for example ngeba ishe kaine u devolution conference nigi jita maybe nigi a very good person ni yani jala ni maslaj babiga la gitaleni devolution I'm making sure let me be tamanu
kabisa
chameche ka yani kimegetech bichu
Exactly.
kekocho melen matinye talent nyiko performeni agerip komie
watch bichu 100
yes and 200
200 chi tugul
Kele iwe, exhibition osinye tuguchu.
because tindo chi
Because
tugul
if it is devolution, you're getting people from other counties to come to this devolution.
and they pay for that
And they pay for that.
Yes.
And also, you are now exposing and exporting this talent.
exactly
So that when these people go out there, they will say, kulikuwa na msanii mkale alimba vizuri.
alimba vizuri hapo
Maybe not all of them 20 can sing well, or maybe do an exceptional job.
yes
But there is that one or two.
yes
Somebody will come out, agole, kumbe hii watu wanafanyaga hivi.
and you know what guys here in such an event is nego give ko Kericho nebo mashujas devolution kwa Uasin County all we wanted kila mama go nature side by event go nature devolution night
Yes.
we want to sell Eldoret tuacha watu wajue kwamba kuna wasanii tena wasanii cheba Eldoret timu
Yes. Yes.
kimache kialden Kericho kona bi gole chai atab Kericho is the only tasteful tea the best tea kele munon nosh Kipsang Japhe omutu no masiro omutu no tingoingo we want to sell Kericho kona bi gole ne Kericho is the destination mitten places en Bomet ko Kipsegon chetindo a hot spring yes do you know no one is aware about that
ako angele michi tanigere muy kole kimosir proposal anane michi kemogole mi big chege mi big chege mwaito kole mucho ya inegni lakini michi ni consider
But you see, we have that same problem. Nitakwaleji ko timemi elegi nyembendo ama pale chakula inapikwa.
Yes.
It is very difficult for you to say anything. This is the reason.
yes
You give me kimashuja Kericho.
mashuja yes
You give me 10 Kericho. Kokikinam kele kiyokto kainaik wasanii
koba PPMC
koba PPMC.
yes
Aya kidogo kele keba audition.
yes
Do you know why? Walishindwa hata kufilter wasanii kujua nani ndio
nani
kwa sababu we don't have anybody, because if those people were serious enough
yes
to get the best of the best who are doing so well in that locality, kukinyo komite chita ne yabu yunda.
exactly
When they sat
part of the table.
Yes, when they sat down to do a committee
Yes.
that was going to culminate that event.
Yes.
To identify the talent.
yes
Kukinyo komite chita ne yabu yota.
ara iwe in this conversation go chikchime meza nyeko ko sobekiwe kongen tienda Kipsang kole tinne Kipsang ngen tienda buroro nebo Kimeta ene chutye nebo yonder you understand because ma understand ni because kot gimis Kericho iwe kononde meset nosh akole nosh akine iwe tieni ka tien Kimeta komwa kole uro celebrate
namege ak
tieni ka tien Kipsang akobo ngele minutik anachaikab Kericho kumwa kuni inatusifu about
Yes.
growth and economic developments za Kericho kut kama miten chita na mimeza na ngololo on our behalf then where are we
how do you gain?
we are not there
How do you gain?
yeah, man.
You don't gain anything. So back to the same issue. Chugabo tragic
Issues, yes.
tragedies issue. They do happen. It can happen to anyone.
of course anyone
I mean nobody is exceptional to that.
yes
It can happen to anyone. Bro, the only support na goni mbikyo fully mauti ya maimi fully yani no goni nine kabisa accorded in 100% attendance emengo
yani betu nato
yani kibuto ngoto no kizengore
exactly watalalisha kila kitu the only
time
they are going to give you the best is to attend your funeral.
You know, and the funny thing go si ati huko anafanya kazi when you are alive. For example, let's use Chongin, yeah. Si alikuwa alive na anafanya kazi. Si hakuwa lazy.
Yes.
Hakuwa lazy. Alikuwa anafanya kazi but sasa juma mi structures, mami support, yani kiai kityo.
And let's go back to another thing. You know, I saw another conversation which actually it was a bit funny. We are all content creators and we know how these things do happen. Konget kubuku wikige Lion Media
Lion Media ko Lion Media chike expose ni mongen ne
kole kiboisie ni kole kiboisie chonge you know it sounded so funny for me.
Yes.
And somebody was quoting YouTube.
Yes.
somebody was quoting YouTube kole kitien wera ndio ndo kabisa ndo over 1 million
Yes.
kole kunibire sabu chongo karibu 300,000. No, it is there actually. If you go check, it is there. He actually did the calculation. So I laughed. Hata nilikosa kitu ya kujibu.
Yeah.
Because especially give me Africa bwana. I mean we don't live in America. You see, if it was America or Europe, that is different.
Of course good.
Ama maybe kama namba zako zina make sense. Me honestly, me garo God forbid lakini YouTube unaweza pata mugargele ngonia digital no views in YouTube. Me personally I hata si monetize. Me na mixes for YouTube like for publicity na
support entertainment.
Entertain watu, you get.
Yeah.
So naona so mugargele hii go record any videos in YouTube. So what would you like your like procedure vile iko?
Mangen procedure. Never monetization.
Actually, that is what I was saying. People don't understand the procedure. People don't know how people make money on YouTube. What is the rationale of making money from your content? You cannot produce one song and then hit 1 million views and you expect to get 400,000.
It's not possible.
YouTube doesn't work like that.
Yes.
For example, sasa chitana mali safi. 5 years from now, I know expectation ya watu kwamba akuwa amejenga gorofa.
Akuwa amejenga
gorofa mali safi.
Na anafaa kuendesha Prado kwa sababu ya ngoma ya mali safi. Which is not the real thing.
Wameunda ni kama ni marathon. Ati umekimbia na ukalipwa
pesa na yes.
Ati umelipwa 50 million. And another thing, if somebody has signed someone, you need to go back to the kitchen again. You need to understand the back office. Because if I sign you today, I could be giving you your money. I will not control you how you spend your money.
Your money.
That is a problem also our people suffers from. We are so quick in throwing stones. Kalenjin ngogi magelipani so and so. In any label there
by
is
the way.
Yes.
How
do you know how that person spent his money? Because he's no longer alive to tell us. And if somebody had a problem, this is what I said when I saw that conversation going on. This is what I said. If this guy had a problem, he could have already come forth before akiwa high.
I say I have a problem somewhere.
You see, that is now very easy to come and say, "Gelot kya ko mas nenda kolle." Kibo isi
nambichu. Yes.
But is mami lagi nyoera ata ko lagi ba isi nambichu.
Agoi meta ge mwenge kora in terms of in yechita content agatugul ni yechita. Think of value addition. Amache bwat kora ni ngete ilele nrane amone legimi ngune especially kongo TikTok ko putu biktirisha
chito ko content creator
are nyoru chita ne temisha nembara ko la content. You understand? Kigibunu kurgat bwana ina men zero from the scratch Facebook inyon Instagram yange get organic numbers emiten in Facebook we've built over time.
Yes.
Nyone chita ko pontirisha ako temise nembara anagomia net chure gaksa
boga
aya konyo 1.2 million
not kiota
views. Lakini mara kutindo 28 followers. You understand? Lani kere in terms of numbers cheko nyore in that particular video. Kuma nago that is not how social media works. Agoma monetization kuma work neguna.
Yes.
So I think tunahitaji kitu kama workshop anane. Suppose yani get piga unde maganya knowledge honestly like.
This is the plan Osh. After go shooting that video akongalal bi Kipsang from the conversation. We need to have amacha wanagona go rock the basics. Ngile miten wasaniche matendo bank account. As we speak, mi the number of bank account.
Adio mi chiki post jitienda chita aga na manende.
The manende. Number 2, miten chita ni cheng musa atawasani cheki cheng no shile under event and somewhere. Ni wachi birchi someone asi nyoro cheng bako nyora mo matendo simo. You understand? Basics koro. Sigi na menge bwan nyege having this conversation about investments. Number 2 kingalale agere kora ngalal bi Kipsang na go ten comment section. Like ngalale ngalega kiadresa ngalega watu wanakunywa pombe mtu akipata pesa straight pombe.
But do you think that is the case?
It's not the case. Yes. For me it's not the case. And I want to address this soberly. It's not the case.
It's not the case.
Me to not pikie che mayuek outrightly
kabisa.
And they have their own money, they have made their investments.
Yes.
So entertainment about chito iba kakten go entertainment about chito.
Exactly.
Just leave it at that. Chito na mama go sabene go masabene. But ako kimache having this conversation gile ogondana me line big 10%. The rest of the 90% ku build na no ga
Watakopa.
2%. Don't even go
Koko
there.
2%.
2%. If
Because
you get
kile-
5 people
Kina mayengu
who
ni
can
go.
agree to do something,
Exactly.
bro, itembee hivyo.
We need to have we need to begin workshops. Inamwa to workshop en Bomet, keba workshop en Kericho, keba workshop en Eldoret, one other workshop en Baringo, so that magimache have quite a number of people. Kimache have a few kengology, kimache have in chitabe financial consultants, kengology bina go finances. Kimache chen kita ne basako. Kengology chitab sako go you can even save 100 bob a day. I want you to ask yourself today. Amune sego miten chito ne working as a civil servant. Ako to mo tenga. Ako miten chita boda ningete in the morning kiko tego ta a 2-bedroom house and a 3-bedroom
Yes.
house.
You got a toilet.
Aya, kiko te toilet. Miten log a local academy. Tindo wera na tuga negit 6 enga. Tindo ngo genik ame chakula fresh. Then you ask yourself, miten chita a civil servant nenye go take say at 60. Kuga go retire. So you build a house, ibaisha rabini of retirement, koto no marisho time.
Then you go broke.
And you go broke.
Then you die after 2 years.
Lakini chita na boda amun itebenge maswali it ka Kalenjin chobri na boda no ben boda no. Ngani bibita ni ngotego no antesta go teche go. Kalenjin Alexander na boda. Ask yourself why. Aya, musani ko live in maisha no ba conductor. Lele conductor nakula pesa yote kwa sababu kesho ndajipa.
Yeah.
Aya, kwa msanii ngine go lele naona kalenda yangu sinishabukiwa for this and this. Nishamaliza. So then you forget kwamba time is going.
Na si ati pesa ingi, pesa
Inaingia. Aya, mimi tena wasanii chipukizi chegoro mena cheto kusungu ni pasa. In the next 5-6 years kuma kugurinchi for an event.
They're no longer there.
Si barangi tio aye kia gurumu iwi. I used to get 150,000. I used to get 50,000. I used to get when the shows about 3 weekends koka making 200,000. But negi ni toti boro. Actually it's not even wasani across the profession.
Yeah.
Ameger mite no go picture mera go mite na military mi picture mi police chetindo ranks cheche. Major OCS inyoru
even professionals who work in the bank.
Koko aron gelele nenye kabur borta en sibitali ana mochari for 2 weeks amone kichongoni mache korog ke taking got a major a canon ke taking got korog asiki bagelian sigina process na sibitali. But when are we going to open up big up go tit ke tevenge maswali gele onge invest more logot to kai bai to ngo kieti bengo
yani ke ya itu cho basic
basics start with basics to build pole kotole ni begin my video much mara ko wirchita ko yue ko le ki aine Japhe kwa mwana it's a challenge ko challenge nana ale ogoto mana I'll start thinking on that line.
Yeah, because now you've been challenged already because the things you've seen, it has opened your eye.
Exactly.
I get it. Okay, I think we are not going in the right direction.
Exactly. We need to change there has to be a paradigm shift.
Yes, we need to change how we do things. It's a good beginning. Ishukubwa leta mwagere. Our people are not so good with acquiring knowledge and information.
Exactly.
We've treated everything otimu anginosh ile jamii kile kendo ile mwane
muone
kikwa ine wero
mwane to ya
kurum nen wero kurum nen
ujone gite kine
muone no
then kende ni up kilogeni behind ngobendi
bi
yere
bendi bi man
ngobendi bi because at the end of the day as an artist nguni kenyoru support them fans ko bichuni kan.
Yes, kabisa.
It's not like it is different.
Kabisa, it's not different.
It's the same. It's the same. The only thing we need to do now is the value addition.
Value addition.
We need to be asking for what is rightfully
ours.
Yes.
Exactly.
What is
rightfully deserve.
Yes. Worth. Rightfully worth of what we are doing. In that way, we are going to grow. And also, we need to teach these youngsters on how to grow a brand and ask an exact same worth of what they are doing. Because if somebody is going to do 10 shows, a fully packed calendar.
Calendar, yes.
Na kazi ya 15,000. In those 10 shows atakuwa amegain
150,000. What got you na wasteful in
So go chita na wasteful. No, let's put it in this essence. So umetoka hapa umeenda ngelegewana.
Ngelemi da Nairobi. Korone chortege Nakuru. Iwe girichagi labata
Eldoret. Iwe Bomet,
iwe Narok.
And iwe Narok.
Yes.
So these shows are 15k. Oh, let's say 20,000.
Yes.
Undilo nya matato.
Yes.
That's zero.
Yes.
As an artist, maybe
Ndoti.
So maybe you have an extra 2 mouths apart from wewe. Pija to kunyo lukuruya. Siwezi mami gota 200.
Mami we.
Mambo
ilichemuka.
Saa hii nyumba ni 1,800, 1,000 ile basic. Watu yako lazima wakule, kuna transportation.
Uronyo ngora sawa che uinge sigil. Rupsang.
Aru kula seke social media.
Albara kia tu.
Yani lazima ingeza hapo na 2.
Kabisa.
Anaigarje buleti. Ilota. So in that 20,000, trust me. But you have pesa jaja ngeni event nota. Masilengata in 20,000.
Bro.
No, quarter.
Probably half of it.
Yes. So turungo itumbi go letindo no show chacha.
Come get the cost implications.
The cost implications about the cost of you doing that job. So kesho tunahesabia mtu huyo mtu anafaa kwa hii show 10 anafaa kuwa na
200,000 anafaa kuwa na milioni bwa.
Same thing kimejeke some like club owners akinebe businessmen unge supporten teni chamu ngalega value addition ak maybe endorsements inyoru chita no for example patoto paswista tinye jita a very big investment an business in maybe Kericho ali maybe ishe swista ali maybe ishe swista
abesa
yani kwa influencer
tinye numbers
yes akunye numbers unaona cause for example baishe tini juba maybe Tulwet inyoru yani karibu kila musician kutinye endorsement
recall the furniture so
big child paints
aldo chita paints ko gochi chita ako gochi chita rabinik chiame without compromising.
Anyway, you don't tell me today we don't have Kales who are into manufacturing. You don't tell me that today. You don't tell me today we don't have Kales who are head of manufacturing companies. You don't tell me we lack Kales who sit on top boardrooms in marketing agencies.
Exactly.
No, you don't tell me they are not there. There are actually too many there.
Too many.
But how many will mention the Gina Sweets that kwa table?
Zero.
Because you will be shocked. The billboard never breweries. Nemi tebo met lakini tindoju wakale.
Imagine.
No. I'm not trying to throw stone ama jabs to anyone.
Yes.
You ain't Kericho inyoru billboard igere benzo le billboard.
Yes.
So if you're selling this product to watu ya Kericho, nani anajua soda? So wanaona tu ni picha.
Wanaona picha line inge kurugogeri chita kole pak Japhe ni billboard.
Panosh. Aldoine.
Acha mtemi wachani hapa. So and so. You understand?
Somebody will be interested because they know you
personally.
Nenyo na nyweri personally.
Yani
kitu sasa kuibe kwa personal.
Ive kwa personal.
Unaona? If kama ni kotko machaniat, kotko biscuit.
Yes.
These people will take that biscuit. Kama igere nguno.
Angotko irchi chita chego, wani chita kule chekyo kanju.
You mageteni nguno ngele unga. You see, if somebody see that unga, see no shameshika hiyo unga kwa billboard.
Billboard.
You know how many people will go to that supermarket when they are doing shopping?
Yes.
Wagere no shiko na meunga.
Abesa. Akol jito.
Unaona, omemajamja.
You understand?
So these are bases where our people need to be telling their bosses or their clients kwa boardroom. Have a good to do. Osamido kwaldo unga.
Imagine.
Aldo
ngechero.
Wale babi kyok paints chota akunga.
Akwaldo.
No. Let's face it. Let's face it. chechok ungacho
Machecho.
machechok babikwa.
Yes.
There are people will call their person to sell because
sell,
they want
yes.
to pay their person.
Yes.
And trust me, they are not giving that man that shilling.
So kongeten within.
Yes.
Kongeten go.
Yes.
Eko motken go echeken engo.
Lakini kikurin en kericho imong wena rabia kemai konin 25,000. Itebe chito ilenji we maame rabia.
Maame chono go.
This one not quite 50.
The same way kora mui kokur musician maybe nebo tulwet mkutano.
Yes.
Ana kokur support. Ana kokur ne. Igeru yani kakomong leaders chebunu central.
Chebo central.
Kele nane ametoa 500. Kele nane ametoa 1 million. Lakini gotinye Kipsang album launch. Ako soma ako support kule mheshimiwa ngeti atinye album launch.
Ani nyoru mheshimiwa baba kele iso mheshimiwa nyoru mheshimiwa.
Aja hagna no inyoru accidentally in an hotel ko wonge imo. Yani wonge.
No, you're even going far. I actually met a mheshimiwa. I don't want to mention names, but I met someone who had written something about me on social media. He snubbed me like nonsense. Ni kama uoga boss wa mebesa.
Anget kondo kyo kitegisi okilewe ni manage lakini it's high time kondo ko address na.
He's nobody and kikatanga kole ba sasa.
Akobe.
Well, I like what you're doing.
You doing a good job sikechenge.
Continue doing it.
Aka ngale nguno. Kilenjo ba inyi. Akolenja no sasa kongo kabisa.
Batiwe ko address na ne mi kondo kineche ko event ne go meet the president recently. Kericho. Kukiguron Sonko himself personally akolenja Japhe event nebo president nyon ngalala ndulto ngalala president. You understand?
Onga amuni kenen.
As a person.
Ndako ngoni gote tete event na da.
Akoguro got bure the superstars. Come.
Yes.
You know, yani ka benefit mbure the superstars. Ka gonyoru ki Japhe kidogo.
Koroti kakimwa.
Yes.
Ko revolve. Enga.
Lakini iwe ichape chita an event ni nyoru mheshimiwa siku gere yani gere wonge kumasigeto. You understand? Gere wonge kumasigeto. Ako iwe angole mara gole mheshimiwa le mara mamiten clean content chitini wasani. Chitulgo tienda Kipsang ot kutobato chitago la sibitino ga Kipsang. Tino kitine sangi muche kitobato na logo ko chengo. Maybe chigo investments chang in the industry in terms of ensuring that kagoita clean content. Miten Jose and North Rift. Jose bro.
Toma actually Toma gere Jose in any national event.
We get Jose national event?
No.
But we are celebrating Jose on TikTok. Everybody is appreciating Jose. Lakini what have we done to ensure that Jose now can come over to the national platform?
No.
Goro mheshimiwa nilene Jose nyo performance in State House.
Excuses so sinye chambo.
Excuses.
Ama magumiche garogela hangele national government go. Kwani ngochamge gere kila siku goten so big up to late.
Kwani Samido goten kwani tieni Kiswahili Samido.
Kiswahili Kiingereza.
Kwani Lagele because this is a national event. Jose gerewe because serikali itkuba chitu kulo emet ko actually the beauty about this younger mix enough languages. Amone sige tabato sige celebrate ni tino ga emajala or emajala moko nani prince.
Na mwage. You know there is something I saw in Christmas.
Yes.
Kiwa deputy president kobo kwa gawa njagula engorenyi.
Ako ko baibige ngorenyi.
Kitiene ngo.
Masa mabiki mo Samido.
Our own president ko kimi gorenyi nakene kigawa ne chakula.
Yes.
Kiger musani
0. Maweches magiweches.
Awechane president amu makasi yenyi no there are people who
are next like close to the president. Nikitale the president ni ingele hii sikwanyit ki. Alia magite shipik somoga na nanwa.
Na mogur kimeta. Automatic gospel nini kimeta ni Jose reyo. Uron mama chero.
Gombeje MC Brobox Japhe. Agote shimebi.
Sige chap ko igas. This is not a national function. No ngoba nyumbani.
Ngele hii president ngo chame tienwa ga kanisa. Omwane.
Yes.
Ongegurin mama chero.
Mama chero.
Ongegur Joyce Langat. Ongegur Kimeta.
Kimeta nyoko le Kimeta.
Siginde teni reo konyoko.
Kipsang iwe. Umuchis kotienja mnyetab Jehova sige. Ninyo kurim Kipsang. You understand?
But kigere ndulwet na ile naona ko ni kikibwe kityo kegere ngelibit kele kitiene sana.
Kele kitiene.
I'm very sure there were others.
Others of course.
Performed. The same setup of event. It's not a different event.
It's not.
Same setup.
It's
Our own president alikuwa anagawa chakula huko nyumbani. Our own deputy president alikuwa anagawa chakula huko nyumbani. Lakini yetu
nini? So in short kumaganye representative chetinye like Kalenjin
as an artist.
Toma ke value ne.
Kabisa.
No.
Yes, we are not valued.
No, sisi ko kikip koeminik, kimainik,
Thank you.
ak manga.
Amegeri we. Kigere man amoti geri. I want you to look at Rhino Kaboom. Kiki celebrate Rhino Kaboom.
Bwana.
Ko Rhino Kaboom.
Imagine.
These videos ngune go miten 3 million.
3-4 million.
3-4 million ko kako person Kaboom. When he was alive, nile chita subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click gero tile DJ Nosh. Click like na gilianan. Ko gere chita woma sige. Egere. Why do you have to trend? Koga you.
Yes. What value does it add?
What value does it add to you? Egere.
Because chubo chongin. I mean, as a community, angan 50,000. It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Wakati kitinye ptuyo ko TikTok kabisa TikToker.
Kityo.
Matieni, ma MC, ma comedian, TikToker kityo. Nego figure ni utagene sabe.
Sabet ko tokyin ak ne ko chenge sabe.
Amun ba tulwet ko konam siling atanguri ko kechonga jata.
Ko 8 million it was at 8 million
And counting.
Continuously.
And counting.
And counting.
And counting.
8 million. Chitap TikTok.
And counting.
Chitap ne college big ya kondo talent agenge ne supported ni fully. Kwa tenda funeral. No, it's the truth. Anga na lebaki kiwiro na nyeni. But it's true.
Masikisik mangu after this ko romen kidogo lakini.
But it's true.
It's true.
It's true. How many people walikuwa kwa nini ya Kaboom?
Chang ne. Ibu abi.
But
Ane nguni ane chebesa nyengo une nguni.
Kikitekyo chebesa nyen kot ne baba ko ni kikileji ngechokyi kityo kityo na ibu. Sema chongin. Neno counting nguni.
0. Nebo
Again, yeah, all ministry by youth and
Yes,
arts
we have
and
a
culture.
ministry.
and culture.
Like,
Yes, me
yes, we have a
in each and
ministry.
every county.
And has a-
By the way think of
in
that
our budget.
department.
In our
Go me
budget.
see on and nebo such things.
In our budget.
Social services.
Yes, did our budget.
It is a budget for that.
There is a budget for that. What does it do?
I agree with you.
No, what does it do? Kirigerot forum nikiko guru nebo tieni ko chomba nyombani meteneje chikimi national.
Ngo chapo ko grupi ko chomba grupi chomba chebioso
Oh, talent sa chomba resomine chole chebioso anat keba agele en kila wardit kemoche tienik somok keliponji studio.
Korekode.
En big tunes ana ko weso.
Korekoden kityo.
Korekode. Yani kebo kelenji weso now. Budget ni
Ni chukole.
nebo this year. Kemoche ke sponsoren 20 artists. We are going to pay you songs for 20 artists. So we're going to give you, let's say, 300,000. And we'll give you 500,000. Cheng big book cheba video. So sponsor ni chita tienda aenge a video.
Ak video.
Tienda aenge a video. This is employment creation.
Yes.
Yes.
Co-
I mean, this is a business.
Yes, because from there, like, magagosane tienik taman.
Yes.
Che from there, watajipropel.
Ko propelenge to the
Not 5.
Keselen to the outside.
Assume kele engila kenyit we have 5 artists wenye wamepropel. Yani watu wenye wanaweza monetize
Yes.
content yao and
Yes.
make a living
Out of it.
I mean, kwani hiyo kazi ni age nosh. Mami kazi tana kana no.
Apart from entertainment.
Yes, apart
Yeah,
from
tiendo,
entertainment, I
yes.
do nothing else.
Yes.
I see people keep on asking me about the same those cliche questions. So yeah, na nyagende matiendo.
Matiendo.
Kwani tiendo abra kazi.
Career.
It's a career.
Ago, the funny thing go, like, mami gagateko letesita ko mami entertainment.
Mami.
Any like political event lazima gende tienda.
Lazima go
When the
tiendo.
any social event
Tiendo.
lazima nyimbo.
Lazima go
And
tiendo.
dunia mzima si.
Yeah.
Music.
So people heal from music.
They do.
So it means it is a career.
It is.
People go to school to study for 7 years for music.
For music, yes.
Yes. Kamuni wenda ki mako career kuto mami university.
Ako man.
Amone mi kongete primary school mpaka university.
Mina musical career ne.
Yes. So it's a career path. We need to identify this thing as a career path. And it has to also click to the leadership that this is a career path. You see how we struggle as musicians even in Kenya. You go get fraka kasi go MCSK.
Yes. Yes.
Kogile kidogo.
Kolal mat
Do you think anything will happen?
Zero.
Maji imetulia. Itaishia hapo. The next ni skule pesa ingine itagawanywa.
Kepolia kora.
Kepo kora. Sasa hiki tunataka kupeleka yeye. So sijui tumepeleka kotini.
Done. So
Because the leadership doesn't take it seriously.
seriously.
If it takes it seriously, Bro, unaona government ya Tanzania wametake art
Seriously.
Ako ilikuwa naona like leo US.
Yes.
Yani rabishek generate ni
Entertainment industry.
mami kitaka ni itin mami
A lot of money. And that is why Nigerians are thriving. Wow, we playing Nigeria music, play Kenya. Nigeria kutindo a specific budget for entertainment.
Yes.
As yani, I think baragotin want to got ministry. Ne tono such things.
Even the business community in Nigeria.
Yes.
You see, Nigerians will call Wizkid a billionaire in Nigeria. A billionaire. Mamuturiana.
Mutu Wizkid na nywa.
Agne jaja ko sore damo.
Ogogi tende iche chak chemuche ko perform nene.
Metia actually amuko ngale kap. Kitnye clubs che owners ko big up
kuti.
Lakini the moment kia approach njito ilechi kaliao kakimicha akot kende event maybe kale ke supporten ako melen yani demandani fans
Yes.
onde ndawe chaenge nipaka ibinyoru a club owner nebo kutit kabisa yani gele chizi ingele itinya akot sato Sunday maybe pachitugul kalia meko ne Thursday
agenge ngwenet yango
yes ke event ako kisho kole nye biik at the same time ko kai supporting somebody muji gur teninde maybe ko tinye yani ndanyoru kitu 50,000
koko to ngaleki
kwa ni gai gur chi event yani at least kai torit one another
na umemjenga
lenjita we bana hii staki kale kwa club yangu staki kale kwa club yangu
kule tribal kule you see
kule ngele magimache gine tribal
kigere national look
kule ngele magimage localize the club kule got kinde ne bagutit ana konde ne balomega localize
you see we still struggle from colonial mentality at just because that you own a club and it is in the middle of Eldoret at because if you do a Kalenjin night there
yes
at it will look like it is a Kalenjin thing said who
ako big chimi ata ko bagutito
vijota jogo baye majority ko ngo
ako yan yo wendi club ko me ko leito ichenge
bas
club ikienda kukufa ndio unaanza kutukumbuka
valuable
ulonto nuote
yo mi prime go mamaji kabisa
erewe this is a conversation again so make it together business people kama na mengi business people chi aketu le mimungaret professionals show me ten top cream the leadership positions management and go big show the positions of influence gondu chi kilewen tafadhali kini kisoma kityengo mingine tap kegele to go ne support kidogo amoni ogonda ginda chita leadership position somewhere malazima kejuze serikali gani magekun ministers because you never know mara nyingi iko at some point in the near future lakini as at now noko ne somewhere get your space sige compliment ndu kia serikali kutkelda housing engericho kelda housing embomet kon noko ne platform kelden ngalega housing agenyo rabeni kidogo out of it.
Let me just ask you even touched a very good point otikumwa sai gelelen housing.
Yes.
How many artists will afford to buy those houses?
Zero.
Maybe a few of us when sasa hata to monetize what we do
exactly
a bit better.
Exactly.
We know how to maneuver. We don't depend too much on on the community as a main component. But at least kige na shimo
kidogo ile kidogo
well ile timuchi yai. But artist majority, you see majority now is the key thing. Majority jota kwata jotu komo kwa afford no algota hapo 500,000
exactly
500
nikamo ale nguna che kibwat ngechape ngale housing ko tabot wasania ko bwat kinacha kwai around 10 20 kinam gium rabinik ko koron ko kibai ngalale serikali kelenji ko gium kuni kitende sako kuni okuni gori gole kutikor kutindo sangoten en Bomet
because we come from different regions
ndono shkoten el rate
we come from different regions magi abusi le same place to
kele man pole
yes
lakini kako nyorchi tugul got in terms of ngale chebo housing and we conversation on mache ke happen nguni moving forward.
I think even these counties we need to have very serious conversation with these dockets zenye wanaunda wanasema about youth
akoma mingi ne
youth yo ne
yes kimeje kabisa kama ni youth kabisa imega nishole kegoje youth opportunity
that department
kimeje akunda mi event for example Elgeyo Marakwet
yes
kaige ugura ko tienik jibel Marakwet ako lipan
Yes.
Kagani karongele. Event na gumi ak nyimre kap keyo.
Kipsang matogur Kipsang.
Matogur
Matogur kap
Kipsang.
keyo ak kwany ak
Urbi
lagap keyo
keyo
tugul.
tugul.
Ko tu betu na mi Bomet kele ogur kora biga Bomet.
Age lipan. Kisa kityo yani
Yes.
watumbuize tu watia nyumbani.
Okot kot konam chi tugul 2 minutes na batienda 2
Yes.
minutes tienda agenge. So that mtu afeel kwamba county inatuheshimu. County inatupatia platform pia sisi tupate nafasi.
I mean, we had campaigns the other time.
Yes.
How much did you collect from campaign?
Mimi nilikufanya campaign.
Actually me I like nilipata tu event moja. Only one event.
Mimi sikufanya.
Maybe I got like 2 songs from that whole campaign.
Aya ombara ga itere sang chen itenji ndago chitangajeret you forgotten you know where. Mere mheshimiwa. Kana ni
pesa. Niko tarurot pesa.
Mheshimiwa ngigoche campaign in 2013. Eno limbo Bomet. Kot kete chiget bwana elori. Kotungetu accidentally na bank ole mone mheshimiwa. Ule ngingo. Ole mheshimiwa menane. Ule maana ino. Oya kete he had a very long track 40 feet. Kete chiget embaraka ke
No, gingenin bwana.
Ata no
That ine ngungu. That time.
Oh ginget kingolole 1-on-1.
That time gingeni baba
Ule
ine.
ngingo ole mona. Ole mheshimiwa na nikiteche kota ole anyway. Ole maana ina nywe ole kiana nikia ururu.
Ole kala nyoru biik chechang.
Ole ngele kituitos biik chechang ana yamune.
That's a limit.
Ole sige boss. Ane
Very very.
So at least hii conversation may come up and make it like some jagatukol ni ane ni imi na position.
Yes.
Itoret any Kalenjin maybe
Entertainment industry.
entertainment. Please tafadhali.
Help.
Tusaidiane.
help where you can.
And even if somebody even has a, let's say, a restaurant somewhere na aseme ninaweza wapea space na chai iteni wasanii mkuje muongee.
Tutakuja.
These are kind of support we are looking.
So that sisi tukange tutu we have
Yeah,
conversation.
it doesn't really need to be monetary.
Yes.
Unaona? If komite mheshimiwa nakakasika kusa ngapesa story.
Yes.
They can say organize something. I will come.
Great.
Talk together.
Yes.
Because we will end up eating these 10 years.
Yes.
And trust me, before we urwana na
Kotokos ne. Ai, tokos.
all looking now game one cause the reality.
Kabisa.
After 10 years jump before we urwana na kora we kega.
Bas.
Bro,
It's going to be a process.
it's gonna be a process.
Kabisa.
And a very very so if we don't do something in these 10 years and we structure our systems nicely so that whoever will be sitting on top wouldn't even matter.
Kabisa.
And we are saying this not because at CC. I mean, after 10 years, they are
Tuna exit actually.
Exit
We're doing this for the next generation actually.
This complaint that we get munibolo
Eh, go next generation.
Because in the next 5 years kuma MC Japhe will not be the most sought after.
I mean,
MC.
in the next, let's say even 10 years.
Yes.
Because it's only 7 years remaining.
Yes.
I might be an MCA somewhere.
Yes.
I will not even sitting as an artist.
The platforms that we have right now, for
The
the
next
generation that is coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that the next MC Japhe, the next DJ Noche, the next Kipsang, Kongo event kill the 200,000 for an event.
And,
you understand?
And you know, it's very encouraging.
Chang.
Actually,
give me everywhere sahi. Like you YouTube go big up Kalenjin, TikTok
Kalenjin.
give me everywhere.
Like you can big up Kalenjin gemangu now.
We need to support these kids so that they grow.
Yes.
We don't want history to come and judge us later.
Yele gimio Japhe kiaine. Gimio Kipsang ngono so kiaine.
Boys echu kibaga ingele manyor kisinende ndo onge mwanema.
Man manyor giwe. Man we.
Inge tieni chu kibaga tugul.
Manyor gi.
Paka generation nebo ko to subembe.
Chemite no
They
to
cannot sit today and say he's successful ano.
Man. Mamoche kwa touch anything.
Bro, mami chita not touching anything. Mami. Igere nguni micro ko me mutu nguni tieni de nebo age noto nikibo micro.
Kabisa.
Agna daga I compare.
Kabisa. Chango matinda bilo ticket. Firoti maguta enriroli.
Ni range rover ne tote.
Oh, micro ne bayu kambara nawe.
Micro ana.
Ani bo kambara.
Nkeno mali.
Kya ba korap keno maru.
O tane kira we ni matus.
Tindo go twiron paka swimming pool nanyin, engore nyin, compound nanyin.
Ako nikibare ne kibare kativoi.
Yes, out kativoi.
Amele ma possible in Boria tap Kalenjin. The
possible.
moment you guys me support.
It is, we can do it.
Fans, leadership.
Nini?
Hii vijana kwa kiko nuo example vijana chumenge kina Alex Katumbi.
Yes.
Kina Maima. kele kiro kora maimaya Machakos.
Yes.
Une kot baba. O matonge teteane nge maiwe. Kwani maiwe yota maiwe.
Ani ozana le wasanii chagwe mayo kwani mrzilo mrziki kuna kunywa maziwa.
Kwani echeke chebure klabu icheke echeke. Kwani so bichonyo kokere kot ko
Lo mrziki maiwe. No, we are just it's candid conversation.
Kabisa, conversation.
We don't take it offensive, we are just saying. Yani tusitumie hiyo kama kisingizio.
Kisingizio kile. Kwani chango ye maiwe.
Kaiko support njita sigaro no le ngiki support no.
Ngiki support no.
Ngiko jinga album launch na 2 million. Itane 2 million.
Ama kuna ka practical example tukimalizia najua minyone nguni the next interview. Ni chap event. Anange chap event. Again the gate charges 500 shillings. Kubirunji ta kolenji, "Wey, agero miten legi leo. Wono tiketishek." You know, kan inde gate charges, kile ne siko wone nenye. Siko wone something extra out of it. Yes. I build nenge. Kolenji ta nenye, "Wey, wono tiketishek ko." Wono tiketishek anye kwanek fa. Ma tiketishek. Katale ni wey. No agura benik directly. Anaimachi onde pay bill. Onde na rabinik cheba tiketishek. Aya gura be nege lakini nam tiketishek you fine. You understand?
Ane yo menye katikati ebichu batulwe.
Yes.
Engekuyu.
Yes.
So mi local ni mio. Mi kilabe ne local. So chame mugidine. Mi kilabe se kadabu so magu ene la menye. Chame mugidine. Like almost every single day there is an artist coming in. Do you know what I was actually shocked? Do you know how much they charge? Entrance. Okay, gambora oritoli.
Okay, gambora oritu.
Listen nga 1500.
Okunyi.
1500 baba. Sait age kuredini mebo. 1500 hicho sait age kumaredini mebo. Na inaja excess. Poke ni bicho takari se paka kwa highway.
The moment get the event with it 1000 entrance.
1000 never gave.
That's where they draw the line.
Hey.
1000 gave.
Hey.
We. Tamune social media
mamune. Kilele boycott enosh.
Onge taret kia kityo noto kine kesome ako ngen encourage nge siko amune karon ko kaginakte ke the next phase ko wasanii chebwane ko benefit in conversation nekiyabeni noto kine kemwa kityo.
Safi. Thank you so much ngoifa negere nte comment ngungi hapa comment section mwakole tos maoni yeguko une ngora pa YouTube. Thank you so much for watching Kutit podcast. I'm your MC Japhe at Kipsang. See you next time. Remember to subscribe.
Blessings.